Shit, thank you for the extra coats. What do I always do? Extra coat of arrogant, extra coat of armor.
You owe me for those fake Turkish subs, Dale.
Spidey, I am too broke. I just paid for my new hair unit. Every night!
I don't like being called king either. Is it over for Tekken 8? You know, when Maximilian drops a video like this, I think it's safe to say so. Watch this video from Max. Seen it pop up in my algo today. He says, who or what can save Tekken 8? And I don't think that there's anything Namco can do about it. You know, when you got Max making dangerous videos like this, your game's low-key cooked. I mean, I said their game was cooked 30 days after I played it last year. I said it was cooked last February, 2024. I mean, when you start seeing everybody else saying what I literally said 30 days after the game came out, you know what time it is. Like I said, their game, right, is a game that you built your entire game around a fucking mechanic called the heat mechanic. It's trash. You don't build a game around a fucking mechanic. You build the mechanic, like, you build the game and then have the mechanic in there as an accessory. Your mechanic should be your accessory. Like, Street Fighter 4 has focus attack, right? But focus attack doesn't determine who's gonna win or lose. Same shit with Tekken 7. What was the shit called in Tekken 7? A rush drive or rage drive or something like that? Did that determine who was gonna win or lose? No, it's just some shit they put in there that you can use to maybe do a combo or get some random shit. But it wasn't, their whole game was not based around rage drive. Even UMBC 3, right? X Factor existed, but the whole game wasn't based around X Factor. And then you still had to figure out how to use it to the best of your custom abilities to make that mechanic work. So it's just like, bro, Namco did it all wrong. They did it all wrong. Street Fighter 6 is based on drive. My point exactly. You don't base a game around a mechanic, but it's Street Fighter, so it's like, it's still gonna do better than everything else. X Factor was broken. Alright, so if I just gave a controller to a random rug and I was beating him in Marvel 3, you think a random rug could just beat me with X Factor? Nah, that's not the way it works. Tekken 7, you can give the controller to a random nigga named DeMarcus and he'll beat you in Tekken 7 because they remedialized the game. Oh wait, what the fuck? Where was my spot at? Did I lose my fucking spot? No way. Also found a 124 damage combo without heat for him uploading next. If he hits you, you die. Yeah, see that corny ass shit? Nah, no thanks. Then they gave him Bruce's 3-string. I'm not interested in this game at all. This is extremely remedial. I literally hate the way this game is played. It's the same shit. Do a combo, pop it after it, boom. I don't like it. Yeah, the other Tekkens had depth. Tekken 8 has no depth. Everybody's doing the same shit as you. You said, was it as terrible as people were saying? So that's what people are saying about Superman? Alright, so Rotten Tomatoes scores the highest rated live action films based on DC Comics. Obviously The Dark Knight's gonna get the highest because it's like one of the greatest movies of all time. Surprisingly, Wonder Woman from 2017 with 93%, Shazam 90%, which is kind of crazy. The Suicide Squad from 2021, 90%, which is understandable. That was good. Wait, hold on, which Suicide? Wait, Suicide was the Suicide Squad? Is that part 2 or 1? The Suicide Squad, I think, is part 2. Yeah, okay, I like the first one. Anyways, still a good movie. What the fuck is this? History of Violence? Oh, okay. I gotta actually see that movie. The original Superman from 1980 got 88%. 2012's Dark Knight, 87. Christopher Reeve with the other Superman, 1978-86. Batman, 2022 got 85. Batman Begins, 85% as well. Superman, this one from 2025, 82. Batman Returns, 82. I mean, I guess we could talk about it now, right? Superman for me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't really like the film. I don't think that it's something you need to see twice. The way they did Superman in this film is just more squeegee than any Superman you've seen. Like, there's like, I know it's supposed to be year 3 Superman, right? But they just really like ripped everything about Superman away and just squeegeed him out. They just made him just too fresh, too new. He was juggling anthropoids and shit. Like, I literally couldn't stand that. Like, I've never seen Superman like juggle anthropoids before. Like, when I say juggle anthropoids, like, he's like rubbing the kid's head and picking him up and shit like that. I just thought it was just ridiculous. The dog didn't bother me as much as I thought it was, but I've never seen Superman with a dog. But I'm not a big comic buff, so that's something that I guess was new to me, is the whole doggy thing. Like, Superman needing a dog is kind of crazy, but I guess it's year 3 Superman. And then Superman, this is the most you're ever gonna see him get his ass whooped in a movie. 100%. He gets his ass whooped. They also made Lois, for some reason, I don't really want to spoil it, but I'll just say this without spoiling it. For some reason, when you watch the movie, I'm like, how the fuck did Lois Lane, how does she just develop this 200 plus IQ out of nowhere to do certain things? It just doesn't fucking make any sense. On top of that, I don't like the fact that they really made Superman kind of bow down to a human being woman. In a sense, I'll say that without giving too much away. And I just don't really like it. I just didn't like how they made Superman appear in the movie. Also, I didn't like the fact that I've never seen Superman's parents be displayed as complete illiterate. I want to say this word, but is it TOS if I say I'm gonna hitch a ride? But country, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, they basically made Superman's parents complete hicks. I've never seen his parents be displayed like that ever in any version of Superman. We're talking about complete dumbasses. You know, oh yeah, right, 8 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck is the fuck is going on here? Like, you telling me that these motherfuckers raised Clark Kent? Nah, something's not right here. Like, I know he's a country boy from his origins, but when I tell you the way they did his parents, his unbiological parents in this movie is literally astronomically ridiculous. I'm just like, why do they have his parents so dumb? Why are they so fucking dumb? Then on top of that, you could tell that there was parts with Superman where like you could see the black hair dye, because you know the original actor, he has like kind of like red hair a bit, or very strong brunette, and you could see like some of the black dye, like you could see some of his real hair color like coming through the dye. I'm like, the actor didn't do a bad job, I'll tell you that. But they just, because he's doing what he's supposed to act like a squeegee version of Superman. But it's like, if I was able to see him, and I hope I'm able to see him transition into like a more meaner, like grittier Superman, even though James Gunn said this version of Superman is not going to be Man of Steel Superman, but I would like to see James Gunn show us a transition to a Superman that is a little bit meaner than what the fuck we're seeing. Like, I don't want to see a Superman that just loves everybody, just, hey, like, oh, did you want a piece of cake? Let me fly there and get it for you. Zoom, zoom. Here's a cheesecake. Like, I don't want to see Superman display that much of a fucking squeegee, and then we're just gonna blame it on year 3 Superman. And like I said, I never knew that Lois Lane had a 200 IQ. And I'm just gonna say that when you go watch the movie, I'll give you guys till Thursday before I start talking more stuff. If you haven't seen it by Thursday, I'm spoiling it. So it's basically the movie's fault. Of course it's not the actor's fault, because it was his job to act as a squeegee Superman. He did his job doing as an actor. Like, acting wasn't bad to me. The acting was not the problem. It was just how Superman was displayed. It was about how the story was told. It was very boring. On top of that, I really thought the Green Lantern guy with the fucking Dumb and Dumber haircut was stupid as fuck too. That was the wackest display of Green Lantern's powers, or Lantern's powers at all, was that movie. He was creating dumb shit with his ring. He was doing stupid, corny shit with his powers. I just wasn't fucking with it. Sinners, ask me what bits. Yeah, like I said, is it worth a watch? Sure. But don't get your fucking hopes up and think you're just gonna see some crazy masterpiece. Overall rating for me, 6 out of 10. Just go watch it for yourself. No, I already know about the Guy Gardner shit, but I'm just saying, like, he just created the dumbest shit with his ring. How he's portrayed was a joke, and yes, that version of Geo was whack as hell. Yeah. How'd the black guy do? I mean, he did what he was supposed to. I wasn't, bro, like, the people's acting wasn't the problem. I wasn't watching a movie like, damn, they're ass actors. I was watching a movie like, these are good actors, but the story, I just didn't like it. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. I didn't think that it was a masterpiece. I really thought it was just a, you know, cool summer superhero movie, I guess. Oh yeah, also the two post credits suck. Just want to point that out. Don't get your hopes up, eating your popcorn. Like don't like look eager or anything like that. Just watch the shit. Was the movie the start of a new Superman? Yeah, year 3 Superman. But hold on, what is this 313 Superman? Scene is not a post credit. Oh, so this is not even 313? Oh, okay. Because 313 is main Earth, right? That would be our timeline, correct? Oh, stop fucking with him. He don't fuck with you like that. Get back. All-Star Superman? Yeah, like me personally, this is a Superman I didn't know anything about. Like I didn't grow up off watching a Superman with a dog or robots or anything like that. That was extremely nice. Oh yeah, also, I want to let you guys know this is the most garbage Superman costume I've ever seen. Both the Superman costumes from WB, way better. Like the Superman costumes on all shows, off Lewis and Clark was better. What's the other one? What's the other one again? There's another one. It's called like Smallville. Yep. Lewis and Clark had a better Superman costume. Smallville had a better costume. And fucking Superman and Lois. All 3 of those costumes were better. This is the worst Superman costume you're gonna see. It sucked. It almost is like I went to Party City and put on a costume. It just wasn't good. Get back. Very ugly and underwhelming Superman costume. I didn't like it. I honestly think that Fantastic Four will be the better film. It'll be the winner out of Jurassic Park and Superman. Believe it or not, this was better than this bullshit that came out recently. This was actually better. Alright, get from under here. Get from up.